Well, even with all the buildings along the Las Vegas Strip and all the action here, this is one of the city's biggest attractions. Allegiant Stadium opened back in 2020.
Coming up, it's Divisional Round Saturday, and we've got an AFC battle on tap between the Miami Dolphins and the Las Vegas Raiders. First of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway.
He will return this from deep in the end zone.
The Dolphins take over first down here at their own 15-yard line.
First play, first pass for Brady.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Brady eluding the pressure right. He's airing it out for Williams. And got his man complete. A big pickup of 38.
We keep waiting year after year to see signs of Tom Brady's arm strength deteriorating, but his message there, keep waiting.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. They'll get 34 yards there. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back, unsuccessfully.
Again, it's Brady. Touchdown, Dolphins!
Jameson Williams
from 13 yards out.
And the Dolphins are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Play action. It's Jackson.
Able to connect with Mims.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And this one is incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 3rd down, Jackson. He finds his man, complete. That's Fletcher. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 4th down conversion plays, you pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Jackson will throw again.
He'll get this to Nwangu. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
A first carry here for Kene Nwangu.
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal. Now they send a man in motion right.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Raiders respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to...
And that's caught inside the 30.
And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. It comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls, or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Alvin Kamara.
A 21-yard touchdown run.
And the Dolphins have moved out in front. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I've got almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there.
Second quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here,
as they've got it with second down and less than a yard.
Another run now for Nwangwu. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And a Raider first down.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. They'll check that down to Nwangwu out of the backfield.
Jackson's pass complete to Nwangwu. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Here's Jackson. Dancing to his left. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal.
That's good.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. And Jackson throwing once more. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so he'll just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Play action. Now Jackson. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. We haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. He's got Watkins on the out route. And he goes out right around the 39. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. To throw, it's Brady. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 38. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
They run again on first down. Chubb. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. And again, it's Chubb. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. The center receiver in motion to the right.
Brady's throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard.
And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7.
Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7.
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds. In this first half.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
They'll run with Chubb, and he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Nick Chubb in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And the lead is now 21-14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fields this way up at the 17. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Set to get this drive started. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson.
That is caught by Mims.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I'm thinking the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup as we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round.
And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half. And I'll bet you the offensive coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it because he had visions, that end zone in his mind, going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back, get the yardage, and really help out your offense.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal.
Second down and goal. Brady. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Dallas Goedert from a yard out. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Raiders 17.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
Over first and 10. At their own 20-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want to get a pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Jackson's throw here caught by Mims. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
That was a nicely run slant route. And what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Throwing on second and 8. Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Flushed out right. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
That's to his running back, complete. And he is going to have a Raiders first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
That's good. Las Vegas.
In motion comes the tight end left.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They go play action now. Jackson. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. They went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
Like any team playing, they're looking for touchdowns to try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least if they think a field goal turns out to be the better call here.
Fourth down, here's Jackson.
And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
Well, they were 2 for 3 on 4th down tries. Now they're unsuccessful. That brings them down to 50%.
But that's a percentage you have to feel pretty good about. You know, 2 for 4, 2 for 3 before that. They finally get stopped again. That's okay. That's the type of team that'll keep pressing. In this situation, they'll continue to go for it.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Tackled by Isaiah Simmons.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC.
2nd and 8 coming up.
They run it again with Chubb, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
Right where they set him down started. They need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 41-yard line. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
The loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 42-yard line.
They give the Chubb out of the gun. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
He's tackled at the 40.
Brandon, I got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, and they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he'll be brought down at the 27.
And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. 2nd down, here's Chubb again.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb.
And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 70 yards rushing now for Chubb, and a first down as well.
Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and minicamps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.